one last thing before we leave this example. So we're going to do a prediction interval, and we're going to do this prediction interval for the first model we did, which is the additive model, and we have to use the fitting sample RMSE to do that. And we could just as well do the prediction interval for the other two models also. It's the same procedure. So these are the actual values for year 2006, and we're going to compare that with the forecast upper limit and the lower limit. The forecast that we get are from column G. So these are our forecasts, right? So column G is the forecast. Double check that, make sure that we're not making a mistake. Column G is the forecast. Okay, so now to set up the lower and the upper limit, we have to start with RMSE, and that comes from the fitting sample RMSE. Okay, and say confidence interval, so we want 95% confidence interval. The sample size is the fitting sample size, so that will be the fitting sample is, we do count of starting from 1968 to 1999. So 1968 to 1999. Okay, so degrees of freedom is n minus 1. So your textbook uses z. As I said repeatedly, we'll use t. So t dot inv dot 2t, and alpha is 1 minus the confidence level and degrees of freedom, gives us the t value. The margin of error is t times the root mean square error. So once we have the margin of error set up, then we can take the actual forecast minus the margin of error, make that absolute reference for the lower limit, and the forecast plus margin of error, absolute reference again for the upper limit. And then we can copy that for the remaining quarters. We need to format the decimal places here, and it'll be alright. Okay, so these are the prediction intervals, and as you can see, the actual values fall within the prediction interval. The prediction interval, the margin of error on either side is 2.3, so it's kind of on the higher side. But still, I think we are doing quite well with this forecasting.